Ron, we're going to go for a little ride. I'm riding the brand new Mooncool MC3, and Ron is riding his Magicycle Deer. All right, so this bike is pretty powerful. I mean,
the other day you were talking about it.
It's zippy, you know. It just kind of takes off and hey, it just takes off and goes kind of quickly. See? So it's got some zip. Let's go to Harrison Ranch. Want to do that? Here comes a car. It looks clear both ways. Yeah, I like it pretty good. I do. I like it. Oh, the Obsidian mock wheel? Yeah. Well, it's a more comfortable ride because it's got the nice rear suspension. It's got the 1,000-watt motor. This one has two 500-watt motors. I like this one because it's, you know, you can put it in the all-wheel drive, so both motors are turning. So I imagine it's going to give you pretty good traction when you're going up hills and that sort of stuff.
Now, has it got two 1,000-watt motors?
No, this one's 500 each.
Oh, 5 each.
Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of things I like about it, especially at the price point that they're selling it at, which was what, $12.99 I think it was. Maybe $13.99. I think it's $12.99. But yeah, I mean it's a real good price for what you're getting here. Real good. Plus it has the dual battery option, so you can have two batteries, so you have the extra power to go places. Yeah, it's attached right here, and it's plugged in down there, so it's already plugged in.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. None of this having to stop and swap your batteries around or anything, you know, it's already there. Yeah, we like going by here and looking at all those critters out there. All right, we're gonna have to hit this sidewalk over here so we can get through the gate, because they try to keep our kind out of here, you know. Hey, as long as there's an open gate, that's an invitation. Remember this swing arm right here. Don't run into it. I don't know if it's the weight of the front end with that motor up there and stuff, but this bike is balanced really well. And I noticed this yesterday when I was out riding it. I mean, most bikes I can't turn loose of the steering or the handlebars at all, but this one I did, and I mean I can control it pretty good just with my body weight, you know, just shifting my weight around. Well, it kind of is for me because it doesn't take long and my elbows and shoulders start hurting because you lean over so much. So it gives me a chance to kind of get a break and shake it out, and then I can get going again. But most bikes, you know, as soon as you turn loose of the steering wheel, things tend to want to start wobbling a little bit, and it's pretty unsafe. But surprisingly, this one's well balanced. So let's turn around right here and hit that little path. Yeah, why not? Let's turn it. I don't know if you can or not. Let's go try it. Oh, there's a sign up here. What's this sign say? Well, it says no golf carts. Doesn't say anything about bicycles. Doesn't say anything about bicycles, though. What do you think? I'm okay with it. Well, we got these two guys to contend with, and I don't want to disturb them too much. He's eating.
They do not get out of your way.
No, they typically don't. He just noticed us. Hey there, guy. You eating lunch? All right, well, I tell you, we'll just turn around so we don't disturb them. We'll take a left here when this car gets by. Oh, he turned. Got one behind you? Yeah, I'd really like to take this bike tomorrow, but man, there's no way. There's just no way my elbows will handle it. No, I just need a stem riser. I had a couple, but I think I've ended up using them all by now. I'll look. I may find one at home. I'm going to hop up on the sidewalk right here. Whenever I see e-bikes, I'm always curious as to what they're riding. You know, what model, you know, what brand. We could follow him, but I think we're going to cut across the grass here and get back out in the street. Cut through the grass here. Big bump. Yeah. You're a good man. I appreciate you. Appreciate the ride. It's always fun.
I do too. You take care of them.
All right.
Fun on that one tomorrow.
All right, we will. Thanks. All right, guys. So I hope you enjoyed that ride with my buddy Ron. Hey, let's stop here for a second and take a quick look at this thing, because I haven't shown you yet. Because my last 2 videos I made with this, I ended up just not using that video footage, and we got rid of it. So you haven't seen what I've done to the Mooncool MC3. I went ahead and added a second battery here. And what's neat is this battery, okay, this adds another, 14 amp hours right here. And you can plug it in right here. So you don't have to like swap batteries around. That's great. I mean, some bikes, they sell you an extra battery, but there's no place to plug it in, so you just have to carry it with you and swap it out. But you got the main battery right here. You got the extra battery right here, and its own separate plug-in. So I really like that. So, and of course, the other great feature about the Mooncool MC3 is the fact that it is a dual motor. So you may have heard on the ride right now, talking with my buddy Ron, but 2 motors, 500 watts, and you know, the total peak between those two, I think it was like 1400 or something. I don't remember the specs exactly, but it's got a lot of power there between the two. So yeah, I need to get the full review out here soon, because I'm ready to put some accessories on this thing. I'm ready to go ahead and swap out the seat. The seat is pretty decent, but it is, I don't know, it's still pretty firm, and I like the wider seats that gives you more support on your backside. So yeah, we definitely want to swap that seat out. I did put, if you notice, I did put the fenders and the rear rack on, as compared to my unboxing video where I didn't. So I have that installed now too, and I like that because I can haul stuff now. Let's see here. I already have a cell phone holder up here that is working out. I had to make a slight modification for this cell phone holder. This is an aftermarket accessory I purchased, but I just released a video this morning. No. I just recorded a video this morning. It should probably get released maybe tonight, talking about that little modification I had to do. The only other mod that I'm going to do to this bike, other than putting on my favorite seat, is I'm going to have to go ahead and raise up the handlebar stems, because the handlebar stem is too low. Since I'm a tall rider, I have to raise my seat up so far, and with those handlebars, I understand it's a mountain bike. I understand you're supposed to lean forward and have that aggressive stance. I do. I don't ride it as a mountain bike very often. I'm mostly riding it in the streets, so I want an upright riding position. So I will be raising that handlebar up, because right now, a short couple mile ride, and it really bothers my elbows and my shoulders just a little bit. So that's a change I'll be making here soon. But yeah, really enjoying this bike. I'm enjoying it a whole lot. And for the price point of, I don't remember, like $12.99 or maybe $13.99 for a dual motor. Now the battery is extra, but the batteries were on sale recently, and it's, don't quote me, I think it was less than $200 for that battery. So yeah, you can get a really nice setup here for, you know, about $1,500 or so. You can get a real nice setup. Plus, if you end up spending about $1,500, I think my coupon code or discount code works, so you can get $200 off. If not, I've got 2 discount codes for Mooncool. One is $100 off, the other one is $200 off. So you just have to check them out and see what kind of discounts you can get. But yeah, the only down thing about this bike and is the tail light. Because they sell it as a mountain bike, they don't give you the fenders and they don't give you the rear rack. You have to buy that separately, but those are $75 for the kit. Okay, so that's not bad. But the downside is your rear tail light isn't integrated with the battery, so you don't have a brake light or anything. It's just a separate little button you have to push in order to have a light at night, but no brake light. So that's a bummer. But again, it was designed to be a mountain style bike, and if you're using it like that, you know, you're probably not going to buy the fenders, you're not going to have the rear rack, you won't need a handlebar stem because you want that aggressive lean forward. The extra battery is always nice, especially since it's a dual motor. You probably want the extra battery just so you have that extra power or extra energy for the two motors. So yeah. All right, so let's get back on this. I'm gonna go home. Just finished up a ride with my buddy Ron. But that's gonna be it for this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. Hey, if you're new here, subscribe and stick around because we have a lot of content. We've got a variety of content. Sometimes it's e-bike reviews, sometimes it's accessory reviews, maintenance tips. Sometimes you just take you along for a ride like this. We have discussions. So I have a little something for everyone, so make sure you subscribe and stick around. And I hope to see you in another video soon.